How to get 100% direct bookings to your renter website, whatever that may be. I'm going to go over in this video from the lens of my RV rental business and how I was able to use a few tools to make my services known around me and get direct bookings from renters themselves. Kind of going around booking platforms that oftentimes take a percentage of your income. Whether you have one RV or one house on Airbnb or whatever, or a fleet or a portfolio of real estate, you want to make your rentals known around your area to interested renters. Booking platforms are a great way to do this, like Outdoorsy, RVshare, Airbnb, Vrbo, but they oftentimes take what can sometimes be a pretty hefty percentage of your revenue. So one thing booking platforms cannot do is list on Google Maps as a Google business profile. Obviously, they do not have physical locations in certain areas, let's say Texas, Austin, Texas, or let's say Birmingham, Alabama. So they can't list in specific areas, but you can because you live in those areas. So there's two ways you can list. You can list as a specific address. So if you have a commercial place, you can list your commercial facility on Google Business. There's a lot of ways you can do this. If you don't have a commercial space, you can list. There's other videos online where you can list at certain places to make yourself known, but you can also list as a service area in your area that you live. So the goal of that is when someone Googles, let's say for example in my business, RV rental near me, your listing will pull up close to them, and hopefully you're ranked high enough to where they see you, click you, go to your landing page, your website, and see what you have to offer, and the goal is to book. So much like local restaurants, you're prioritized higher over those booking platforms. So kind of like DoorDash and physical restaurants. So obviously if you search Italian restaurants near me, more than likely your local Italian restaurants are going to pop up first on Google, show you what you can have, versus DoorDash or something like that. DoorDash may have a paid ad that may pop up higher than that, but oftentimes it's your local restaurants, especially if people are looking on maps. If you don't have, like I said, if you don't have a commercial place, you can list as a service area, especially if you don't want people to come into your house and things like that, which isn't as good as having a exact address, but it does help. Of course, you'll need a way for people to actually book your services or your RV or your house once they see your Google listing. So that's when you need a website and a landing page linked to that Google business profile, and obviously a software integrated into your website. For example, we use a software called Wheelbase for our RV rental business. It's free to use for the most part. Another one I heard is good is called Bookable, with a Q. One good thing about Google Business is it's 100% free to use. Obviously, you can use paid ads on your Google profile to make it rank higher, but there's a lot of free things you can do to make it rank higher, like constantly updating your Google profile with updates and photos and getting people to review your services on your Google profile. Those three things right there will help your Google profile rank higher and higher and higher over other people's profile as you build up a following and as you build up a reputation on Google. For example, we get a lot more traffic on our Google profile than we do any other social media or any kind of network. For example, like Instagram, Facebook, things like that. We get a lot less traffic on the same content that we post on Google Business. Oftentimes, again, that's because when someone Googles RV rental near me, there's only a few people that pop up. If someone searches RV rental on Instagram, everybody on the face of the earth is going to pop up, so it's a lot less competition. So Google Business is just one way you can get a lot of free traffic to your website, or you can get 100% traffic and bookings to your website or to your services. There's a lot of other ways I can go over in other videos if you'd like me to, If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to discuss. Thanks. Bye.